Hi all, it's Barb coming to you from my craft studio. I have a small haul to share. I went to Joann and Hobby Lobby. Joann, actually this is actually for hubby. He picked it up for some projects he wants me to do for him. And then they had their Happy Planner stuff 60% off today. I actually stopped there to pick up another one of the notes that they had on clearance. But the notes that were on sale were cheaper than the clearance ones, so I bought this one instead. I actually bought two of those. I think I'm going to turn one cover and use the one that's inside on the outside because I have a couple things that I wanted those for. And then I did buy one of the sticker book storage boxes. They only had one left. I actually kind of liked the black polka dot one. I seen that one the other day, but I didn't buy it because it was just 30% off. Today I was thinking about it because they had the extra 20, and then when I seen they were 60% on the doorbuster, I went ahead and just picked up the last one they had. I know I could get other ones probably cheaper than this, but I kind of like that it has the dividers in it. I probably will actually end up, if I like this, needing a second one because I think when I counted the other day, I had 25 Happy Planner ones, and this will hold 21. Plus I have some other little sticker things that I like for my planner. I should probably stop buying them, but I am good about using, I've been sticking with buying the more seasonal ones. I use those better, but I have a lot of older ones that are other topics. And then Hobby Lobby has started their 75% off clearance. So this is a fine, medium, and bold slick writers for writing on slick surfaces for $1.49. I decided to pick that up. I picked up these Halloween La Petites by Paper Studio. I thought they were cute. And another Halloween one. These ones were down to 99 cents each, so I thought those were cute. And then this one actually said it was a card making sticker book, but it's got a lot of seasonal ones, and I thought I could probably use these in my planner. I find I decorate for the seasons more than I do for anything else, because otherwise I just tend to print something off specific for that thing rather than using the Happy Planner ones. But I liked this book, and for $4.99 you can't beat that price, so I went ahead and picked that up. And then the other things I picked up were paper kits. This one is an Echo Park Bundle of Joy. I have a baby girl card to make, so I thought this would be cute for making cards. If they'd had the boy one, I would have picked it up too, but that Hobby Lobby did not have it. I'll probably hit a different Hobby Lobby Wednesday, so I'm going to look and see if they happen to have the boy one or any other ones that this one didn't have. I have part of this collection. This one's by Cartabella. It's homemade with love. If you've been watching me, you know that I'm a sucker for the baking theme. My mom was a really good cook, especially baking. So when I see things, especially with pies in them, like this one does have some pie, it makes me think of her, and I buy it. And this one is Authentique, the Seafarer collection. This year I didn't make gifts for my in-laws. Usually I do. Both my parents are deceased, so I don't make them anything, obviously. But my husband's parents, his dad was in the Navy, so sometimes I try to do something with a Navy theme, because I've noticed as he's gotten older, he's gotten more nostalgic about things like that. So sometimes I do that. And then I picked this one up just because I liked it. It's a Disney set. And my favorite princess is, where is she? There she is. Aurora from Sleeping Beauty. She's my favorite princess. Now, my oldest daughter, her favorite is Belle. And my youngest one, she says it's a toss-up between Mulan and Rapunzel. But this is what's in the set. So, do you have a favorite Disney princess? That's my question. But anyways, that's all I bought. Now I gotta put all those away because my goal this week for the Get Organized Challenge was to file everything that I already had, which I have all that filed, but I will add this stuff into the homework for myself for this week. Next week I have some things that I need to catalog, because that's kind of how I'm doing it, because I've done the challenge so many times and my room is in decent shape. I have a few things that I need to kind of fine tune, I guess. A few things I didn't like. My storage, I had them in what I figured was good enough for now. I've got to stop buying things that are good enough for now. Yeah, they're cheap, but I don't end up wanting to stick with them. I'm thinking by the time I went through all those good enough for now solutions, I probably could have just bought what I wanted in the first place. There's a few things that I would like to get that will never be in my budget, but some of the Stampin' Storage wooden inserts for the Calyx units. At one time I really wanted the paper ones, and my father-in-law made me a couple, and I discovered they wasted too much space, so that kind of came off my list. But some of their punch solutions I still like, and if I had an unlimited budget, those would go on my list, but I don't have an unlimited budget. Now I do like some of Tiffany's things, and I find with hers that I can, while they're expensive, I don't think they're as bad as Stampin' Storage, and some of them do get carried at craft stores, so I can use coupons, and she gives a coupon code to the Get Organized Challenge members, so we can do that, so you can use that there, so that's kind of helped. And sometimes when she's at expos, she has some things on good specials, so I've bought things there too. And I've gotten some stuff out of the she sometimes has a bargain basement area, which means the item was either something she used for display purposes, or it was a return, or there's a slight defect. It's still usable, but it's not perfect condition, and she'll sell them in there for a sometimes greatly reduced cost. So that's how I got my first companion cart. It was missing its wheels, and they said it has damage to it. I never could find the damage on it. It was missing wheels. I had a set of wheels here at home, so I put them on it and it was fine. I never did find the so-called damage on the cart. I've looked and looked and I cannot figure out what was damaged on it. So I suppose it must just be a very slight imperfection that they didn't want to sell it as new for, but I don't see it. So, and I have 3 of the carts, so you'd think I would notice if one was off a little bit. But so the first one that I got is was part of the original set, the one that I bought with no wheels. So the desk made items don't fit in it because I think the edges were a little more rounded, so it lost a little space. But other than that, they're the same thing. Anyways, I've got to get my last video uploaded, and I got to get this video uploaded. I've been filming and I haven't been uploading. But anyways, thanks for joining me. I'll catch you next time.